What are your thoughts of Casper going into 2025?
Prior to the last 3.5, 4 months, the 18 months before that, there's been just a lot of like unfortunate, disappointing things that have occurred with the network. So, one of them being the big partnership that a lot of us were excited about. And, like at the end of the day, like Prove AI to me, like wasn't even the biggest excitement of it all. Really, I would say IPWE was one of the more exciting projects that they were going to be bringing on, which again was a third party private company that was going to be building on the Casper network. And one of the things that they were focused on was doing real world asset tokenization, or at least intellectual property as tokenized property. And that's a very interesting use case that I wanted to see deployed. And I still think it could be deployed. So of course that, kind of impacted price a bit as people started to get a little bit nervous about the project. You of course then had Prove AI, previously Casper Labs, migrate away from the project, of course, creating a little bit more pressure. And then we also had a network outage, all kind of within that like short period of time, which is all, again, very unfortunate. I don't think that we need to, mask things and say that, it doesn't hurt or it doesn't suck or these things aren't disappointing, because they very much are, right? They are very disappointing. I then peel back though, and I kind of look at some of the underlying tech and the things that really excited me about Casper network itself, right? The layer one network, regardless of partnerships, regardless of anything else. And I still love the predictable gas fee model. I still love that we're hyper focused on upgradable smart contracts, what I think is going to be so crucial, because, again, smart contracts control everything from NFTs, whether they represent digital art or things like homes or vehicles or collectibles, right? They can represent like an essay. There's a variety of things that those, real world assets and NFTs can represent, and upgradable smart contracts and the ability to change the complexities of those contracts is going to be super important moving forward. So of course, a lot of those things impacted price. I think that a lot of it was just proportional selling. We also have, when you have a small market cap, doesn't take a lot of money to dump price significantly lower. You fast forward to today, right? We've had like all those band-aids been ripped off. We have Michael Stoyer at the helm here. We've got a great team behind Casper, and they have just been so vocal about all of their progress. We're working on, 2.0 with the roadmap right now. We do have had several new partnerships in the last 2 or 3 months here that I'm excited about, other tokens that are building on the Casper network. So long term, I'm still very bullish on this network. Well, we're definitely gonna take a look at the charts here later on. But, and for some of you guys that have been with us for a long time, you guys are kind of, tired of this trade maybe, but most of you guys who see the long-term vision, you guys kind of see the offset with the staking protocol that helps you with your dollar cost averaging without adding additional dollars. There are things that make this trade a little bit different than other trades, but long-term bullish on Casper network. I think that it was probably be standing 5 to 10 years from now if I had to kind of project like their long-term sustainability.